Big news for the Chicago Bulls and Australia basketball. Coby White is ready to step up for the Bulls. Hear what he has to say about his role and expectations for the team. Plus, don't miss Josh Giddey's emotional moment as he reflects on representing Australia. Catch all the latest updates and insights. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you stay updated on all the Bulls and international basketball news. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. First up, let's talk about the Chicago Bulls and their young guard, Coby White. The 23-year-old has been making waves lately, and it's not just because of his flashy plays on the court. In a recent press conference, White made a statement that's got Bulls fans buzzing with excitement. White told reporters, "I know it's time for me to step up. The team needs me to be more than just a role player, and I'm ready to take on that challenge." Now, folks, this is huge. We're talking about a former 7th overall pick who's shown flashes of brilliance but has struggled to find consistency in his first 4 seasons with the Bulls. White's career has been a roller coaster ride so far, with highs that had fans dreaming of a future all-star and lows that had them questioning his place in the rotation. Let's break down White's journey a bit. Coming out of North Carolina, he was known for his lightning-quick speed and ability to heat up from beyond the arc. In his rookie season, he showed promise, averaging 13.2 points per game and setting a Bulls rookie record with 7 3-pointers in a single quarter. But as we all know, the NBA is a tough league, and White faced his fair share of struggles. His shooting percentages dipped in his sophomore season, and he found himself coming off the bench more often than not. Many began to wonder if he'd ever live up to the potential that made him such a high draft pick. However, last season, we started to see signs of growth. White's efficiency improved, and he showed a better understanding of when to attack and when to facilitate. He finished the year averaging 9.7 points and 2.8 assists per game while shooting a career-high 37.2% from three-point range. Now, with his recent statement, it seems White is ready to take the next step in his development. But what exactly does stepping up mean for Coby White and the Bulls? First and foremost, it's about consistency. White has always been capable of explosive performances, but the Bulls need him to bring that energy night in and night out. They need a reliable third scoring option behind Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, someone who can create his own shot and keep defenses honest. Secondly, it's about playmaking. With Lonzo Ball's injury status still uncertain, the Bulls could use another ball handler to take some pressure off LaVine and DeRozan. White has shown flashes of playmaking ability, but he'll need to improve his decision-making and court vision to truly become a threat in this area. Lastly, it's about defense. The Bulls have struggled on that end of the floor in recent years, and White has often been a target for opposing offenses. If he can become even an average defender, it would go a long way in helping Chicago compete in the tough Eastern Conference. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. We've heard this before. White's made promises in the past that he hasn't been able to keep. And you're not wrong to be skeptical. But there's something different about White's demeanor this time around. In that same press conference, White went on to say, "I've been putting in the work all summer. I've been in the gym every day, working on my game, watching film, and really trying to understand what this team needs from me. I'm not just talking about stepping up, I'm ready to show it on the court." This kind of self-awareness and dedication is exactly what Bulls fans have been waiting to hear. It's one thing to say you're going to improve, it's another to put in the work and show a real understanding of what needs to change. The Bulls coaching staff has taken notice, too. Head coach Billy Donovan praised White's offseason work ethic, saying, "Coby's been one of the hardest workers in our gym this summer. He's always had the talent, but now he's really starting to put the pieces together. I'm excited to see how that translates on the court this season. So, what can we expect from White and the Bulls this upcoming season? Well, if White can indeed take that next step, it could be a game changer for Chicago. A more consistent and well-rounded Coby White could be the piece that pushes the Bulls from play-in contenders to a solid playoff team. Of course, it's not all on White's shoulders. The Bulls still have questions to answer about their roster construction and overall direction. But having a young, talented player like White commit to improvement and show a willingness to step into a larger role is undoubtedly a positive sign. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, all eyes will be on Coby White. Can he live up to his own expectations? Will he finally become the player the Bulls thought they were getting when they drafted him? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the potential is there, and White seems more determined than ever to reach it. Now, let's shift our focus to the other side of the world and talk about Oklahoma City Thunder guard Josh Giddey. The young Aussie has been making headlines recently, but not for his on-court performance. Instead, it's his emotional connection to his home country that's got people talking. In a recent interview with Australian media, Giddey became visibly emotional when discussing what it means to represent Australia in the NBA. He said, "Every time I put on that jersey, whether it's for the Thunder or the national team, I'm not just playing for myself. I'm playing for my family, my country, and every kid back home who dreams of making it to the NBA." Now, folks, we've seen plenty of international players express pride in their home countries, but there was something different about Giddey's reaction. The raw emotion in his voice and the tears in his eyes showed just how deep this connection runs for the 20-year-old phenom. Let's take a step back and look at Giddey's journey to the NBA. Growing up in Melbourne, Australia, Giddey was always a basketball prodigy. He comes from a basketball family. His father, Warwick Giddey, played professionally in Australia and coached in the NBL. From a young age, Josh was immersed in the sport, honing his skills and dreaming of one day making it to the biggest stage in basketball. Giddey's path to the NBA was unconventional by American standards. Instead of going the college route, he joined the NBL's Next Stars program, playing for the Adelaide 36ers in the 2020-21 season. This program, designed to help develop young talent for the NBA, has produced other notable players like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton. In his lone NBL season, Giddey turned heads with his exceptional court vision and playmaking ability. He became the youngest player in NBL history to record a triple-double and was named the NBL Rookie of the Year. His performance caught the attention of NBA scouts, and in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder selected him with the 6th overall pick. Since joining the Thunder, Giddey has continued to impress. In his rookie season, he became the youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double, breaking a record previously held by LaMelo Ball. He's shown a versatility that's rare for a player his age, able to play multiple positions and impact the game in various ways. That's all for today, folks. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest NBA news and analysis.